Insurance agency, we work diligently to make sure you get the right insurance for you, your family, and your employees. Within our carefully selected group of financially sound insurance companies, our goal is to find you the best coverage at the most competitive prices. Visit us online to request a quote or make an appointment at 115 Mill Street in Hackettstown.
Standard Tile is not just another tile store. We are an industry-leading retailer with stores across New Jersey. Part of the Roxbury community since 1963, Standard Tile is a proud supporter of high school sports and the Roxbury Gales.
Open Road Mazda of Morristown is your go-to for reliable and affordable vehicles. We offer a wide range of options to match your style and needs. First-time buyers, discover the joy of buying with confidence with our 5-day money-back guarantee. Your journey begins here at Open Road Mazda of Morristown.
My room is so cold, my fish froze.
Mine's so hot, my sneakers melted.
Rooms with different temperatures? That means your HVAC system is outdated and wasting energy. At ICS, we'll install an energy-efficient system that provides a constant flow of clean, fresh air at the perfect temperature in every room. You could save money each month, and the price we quote is the price you'll pay. Get a quote today. See why we say ICS for HVAC.
I see why.
Blue Nail was superior in almost every aspect. We've worked with contractors for almost everything in the firehouse, and Blue Nail really made us feel comfortable all the way through, from the contract to pre-planning to scheduling, getting the job done. We are thrilled that they were able to do the job for us.
Maria Baxter from Movement Mortgage is your local lender serving all of New Jersey and several other states. She prides herself on her work ethic, community service, and helping her buyers find the best mortgage programs to fit their needs. Maria is excited to serve her families and will go the extra mile to help them purchase their dream homes.
Hey parents, Anchor Golf and Recreation is now registering full and half-day golf camps. Anchor Golf Day Camps are designed to teach children fundamentals of golf. To register your child for golf camp, go online and click the registration tab at anchorgolfcenter.com. Anchor now has 4 dedicated outdoor lighted pickleball courts. Call to reserve your court today. Check out Anchor's 18-hole miniature golf course with new features. It's fun for the whole family. Anchor Golf and Recreation offers so much more. Call or see us at anchorgolfcenter.com.
Looking for authentic Mexican food, comfortable atmosphere, and a good time? Come to Don Jose, located on Route 10 in East Hanover and Route 46 in Netcong. The Arceo family has owned and operated Don Jose since 1998. Experience our extensive menu featuring all your authentic Mexican favorites like fajitas and enchiladas, as well as live music weekends. Our signature Don Jose margaritas are sure to put a smile on your face. Don Jose in East Hanover and Netcong.
KJM Financial, helping families navigate the college application and financial aid process since 1988. Visit njcollegeguy.com to schedule your free consultation today.
At Planet Networks, our high-speed fiber is designed to be fast. Up to 300 times faster than cable, and up to 500 times faster than DSL. As fast as 10,000 megabits per second up and down, if you speak NERD. We're talking cheetah, bullet train, lightning strike, hummingbird, race car kind of fast. Planet Networks. So fast, it's worth the wait.
At Burke's Furniture and Mattress, we believe in quality furniture for less.
Come visit our large selection of furniture, from handcrafted Amish bedroom and dining,
Custom American-made sofas, love seats, sectionals, chairs, and recliners.
We have a huge selection of mattresses, all American made at discount prices.
With 2 locations in Hackettstown, we have something for everyone.
No interest financing is available every day, so you can get exactly what you want.
Burke's Furniture and Mattress.
Name brand furniture for less.
Looking to buy or sell your home? We are your dedicated real estate experts. With personalized service, market know-how, and a track record of success, we will gladly help you find your dream home or get top dollar for your property. Call Monique Landolfi or Allison Spargo at Progressive Real Estate Group at 973-879-5661 to feel like you're winning the game of real estate.
Dog Walking by Jill is one of your most trusted sources for pet sitting, and so much more. As a professional pet sitter, she will ensure your pets receive the gold standard in care, as they will be bonded and insured. If you need a friendly pet sitter near you, visit dogwalkingbyjill.com for service rates today.
David A. Santini, CPA, LLC, providing financial peace of mind. Let us take the stress out of taxes for you too. Peace, love, and taxes.
Look, I got the new iPhone 16 Pro at Verizon. Apple Intelligence is pretty awesome.
Nice.
You can get it when you trade in any phone.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Now every phone can be the new iPhone 16 Pro at Verizon. Just trade in any phone in any condition and get iPhone 16 Pro on us. Only on Verizon.
Dan Van Valkenburg, DDS, Northern New Jersey's #1 dental care facility located in Ledgewood. From cleanings to implants to invisible braces, we do it all to give you a picture-perfect smile for a lifetime. Dr. Dan makes smiles happen.
Third down to give. Montella cuts back up the middle, and he's over 1,000 yards, and he's off to the races.
Up in the air, blocked down!
Dumping in wide open net. Too easy right there.
Holly Chapman, she'll take off from the wing. That one's good.
Webb trying to get the pin.
Here we go.
And it got it. That would win it for Warren Hill.
Great senior night ceremony here at Lenby Valley High School.
A 63 save performance by Casey Connor, the Crimson.
And he break his record. Penty Edwards wins it.
First game of your conference schedule.
So good, and we're all so pumped and just happy to
Lineups ahead tonight on Morris Sussex.
And welcome everybody. We are live from the ship in Mount Olive High School, Morris County, New Jersey, as Big State Sports presents Week 1 opening round of the state playoffs, NJSIAA North Section 1, Group 4 opening round. It is the Newark Central Blue Devils up against the Mount Olive Marauders. And welcome everybody. I'm Joel Kanya. Pleasure having you with us once again right here on the Big State Sports Network here from Mount Olive High School. It is windy. We had a beautiful day once again here in New Jersey. Warm day, got into the mid 70s. Right now, game time temperature, windy, 66 degrees. And now, of course, our game time temperature brought to you by the good folks at ICS, keeping you cool when it's hot and warm when it's cold. Go to ICSHVAC.com for all of your comfort needs. A big thank you to all our game day supporters. Hey, Marauder fans, after the game, make sure you stop by Sunday's Ice Cream Parlor on Route 46 in Bud Lake, right down the road. Celebrate Mount Olive football with your favorite flavor. Sundays has it all. Your favorite flavors, soft serve, milkshakes, cakes, and more. Come check out their delicious collection and go MO. Excuse me, did you say Utes? I know this guy, Yogi. Yogi, that's right. I know Yogi. Yogi did some work on my house years ago, and for over 50 years, Bob Utes General Contracting has been the area's go-to contractor for all of your home improvement needs. Additions, bathrooms, kitchens, siding, windows, doors. Yogi does it all. I'm going to say Yogi. It says Utes here. It's Yogi does it all. Call them 973-691-0405 today. Get your estimate from North Jersey's best general contractor. Also being brought to you by, well, come enjoy the fall season. Highview Farms on Sand Shore Road in Bud Lake. Corn maze, pumpkin picking, birthday parties with monster trucks as Mount Olive comes onto the field. So much more. Visit highviewfarms.net or call 908-303-0010 for more information. and brought to you by Mount Olive Touchdown Club. Go Marauders. Also want to mention Fitness Factory, Mount Olive and Rockaway. They're giving away a 3-day pass. So we're getting set here. It is Central out of Newark, the Blue Devils. They come in with a record of 6-2. They were 3-2 in the National Red Division as the cannon goes off here at Mount Olive. They were 3-2. They're led by their head coach, Mark Ingram. He's in his third year. He was an assistant for 8 years, a graduate of Wequahic back in 06, and he's improved his record each year. 3-7, 5-4, and this year at 6-2. And they will run the ball pretty much 80% of the time. They do spread it out, but they'll run the ball, led by sophomore Deshaun German. On the year, just 16 of 20 on passes. That's 80%. 323 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. We're going to see running back senior Zahir Wilson with 126 carries, over 1,000 yards on the ground, 8 touchdowns. He has close to 2,500 yards in his career on the ground. And we're going to watch Wilson. Also, Jacine Reed, 57 carries, 541 yards, 7 touchdowns. Senior running back Nashawn Brown, 67 for 514 and a couple touchdowns. Defensively, they have 28 sacks on the season, led by senior Waqid Balagoon, who has 78 tackles, 4 assists. Andrew Wheeler, the junior, has 6 sacks on the year. And we're having some technical difficulties with our camera, so we're trying to figure it out right now. But the officials are at midfield. Both teams are on their respective sidelines. We'll talk about the Mount Olive Marauders. Now, this is North 1, Group 4, opening round of the NJSIAA. Newark is the 5 seed. Mount Olive is the 4 seed. Mount Olive, of course, coming in at 5-3. They ended up 4-1 in the Liberty White Division. And what a huge victory last week they had here at the Ship against West Morris. That was a big win for them, coming off that 1-point loss to Wayne Valley. They got everything together, and that West Morris team is always very good, especially late in the season, and they came out with a 35-28 victory in that game against West Morris here. So that was huge. Coach Brian O'Connor, of course, in his 9th season as head coach at Mount Olive. Record of 54-38 overall here at Mount Olive. They'll spread it out. Senior quarterback Jake Asbury, he's had a nice year. 108 for 166, over 1,300 yards, 13 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. He has 33 touchdowns in his career with over 3,500 yards in his career. We'll step aside. It's time for the national anthem, and we're working on our camera as we speak. National anthem. And we have the National Guard coming out, marching toward midfield for the national anthem. Nice touch here at Mount Olive. Now we got our camera on. Here we go. It's the Mount Olive Marching Band with the national anthem. Opening round of the state playoffs here at Mount Olive High School at the Ship as we get set. Mount Olive coming in, like we said, 5-3. They've kind of had an up and down season. We know that they were heavy favorites. They won the sectional title last year. North 2, Group 4. This year they're in North 1, Group 4. They won that great game against Roxbury at Roxbury High School by 1 point, 27-26. And they had an up and down type of season. I mean, they had a couple of surprising losses. Chatham, 31-6. Morris Knowles, 27-7. They lost to Wayne Valley the other week, couple of weeks ago. But Coach O'Connor very happy with the practice this week. Very happy with the practice 2 weeks ago coming into West Morris game, and they played very well last week. And again, you know, talking to Coach O'Connor, these are kids. So they won the sectional title last year. A lot of these kids came back from Mount Olive, and they're 16, 17-year-old kids, and it's going to happen. And they need to get up in each and every game. And hopefully last week's game, if you're Mount Olive, will get them ready for the state playoffs. They do have a lot of experience. They won the sectional last year. Of course, we talked about Jake Asbury. How can we not talk about senior running back Tyler Cumming? He has 865 yards on the ground this year, 9 touchdowns, 2,700 yards in his career, over 2,700 yards with 24 touchdowns. So he's had a terrific career here at Mount Olive. Jakari Zapata, 35 catches, the senior. Lincoln Utes, the tight end, the senior, 15 catches, 3 touchdowns. You're going to look at also Vincent Caprini, who's a long guy, a long threat for Mount Olive. He's got 250 yards and just 12 catches this year, 4 touchdowns. Defensively, middle linebacker Lincoln Utes is all over the field. He has 4.5 sacks, 100 tackles. That will rank him near the top 30 in the state of New Jersey. And, of course, Tyler Cumming has 66 total tackles. Jamie Giamacco has 60 tackles, 6.5 assists. Now, the winner tonight will play the winner of Knowles, Morris Knowles, and number 8 seed Colonia. They're going to play tomorrow afternoon, 1 o'clock game over at Knowles. So it could be a little revenge for Mount Olive if they can win tonight and go back to Morris Knowles, which a team they lost to back on October 5th, 27-7. And they would love to have some of these games back if you're Mount Olive. But they come in on a roll after a nice win against that tough West Morris team who plays also tonight. We'll have that on Big State Sports. We're getting set for the opening kickoff. Central out of Newark, the Blue Devils in their away white jerseys with Columbia blue numbers. For Mount Olive, of course, in their red, black, and Vegas gold uniforms. Mount Olive averaging 31.1 points a ball game. They give up 20. Newark Central averages 19.5, and they give up about 18 points per game. They are a running team. They will kick it off to Mount Olive as we are set here at the Ship. Nice having you aboard. Joel Kanya along with you on the Big State Sports Network. Here we go. Kickoff for Newark Central over to Mount Olive. Lights are on. Fans are ready. Opening week of the state playoffs. Here we are here in New Jersey. Always an exciting time. And kind of a squib kick picked up by Mount Olive. A little dangerous there, but they grab it. That was Rondell Derrick picking it up. And Mount Olive will start at their own 30-yard line today. And we'll give you their offense, of course, led by senior quarterback Jake Asbury. They start at their own 30-yard line. As we start tonight's game, Jake Asbury in at quarterback, the senior. A lot of seniors on this Mount Olive team. Of course, Tyler Cumming, the running back. Rondell Derrick, the receiver. Also a tight end is Lincoln Utes. Shotgun, the handoff. This is Cumming left side. Good yardage for Cumming. Gets a first down, about 13 yards across the 40 to the 43-yard line. And a good start for the Marauders here at Mount Olive. Wide out slot receiver is Ja'Cory Zapata. Vincent Caprini, a wide receiver, and also Tommy Canning. Offensive line, we have James Rizzo, Connor Smythe, James Giamanco, Jonah Decker, and Richie Venata. We'll give you the defense for Newark Central in a second. First down for Mount Olive. Handoff, a jet sweep coming near side. This is Zapata. He's tripped up at around the 46-yard line. Pickup of about 3 yards for Mount Olive, and that brings up a second down. For Central, out of Newark, defensively, we have number 1, middle linebacker, Wakil Balogan. Watch out for him. He's a heck of an athlete. He's number 1. Number 2, Zaire Wilson, also in the middle, linebacker. Cornerback is number 4, Alsaje Prey. 2nd and 7 now for Mount Olive. Asbury fakes the pitch, but right there, defensively, is Newark Central. And that was tackled by Andrew Wheeler, who is a big tackler for the Blue Devils. Wheeler, defensive line. Outside linebacker 52 is Kudus Lawlul. Defensive line is Mamadou Kamara and also Jaden Gilliard. This is a third down for Mount Olive and about 5. Running it near side, Cumming finds a hole, gets the first down into Blue Devils territory at the 43-yard line. First down for Mount Olive. Number 5 is Simer Sore, he's an outside linebacker. Defensive backs, Josh and Reed, he's number 7. He's a Monmouth commit. Cornerback Deshaun German, the sophomore, he's number 10. And Zamar Carr, 33, defensive back. Here comes Cumming again, left side this time. He is wrapped up, maybe a yard or 2 on the play. Nice job by Prey, the cornerback coming up, the senior, for that tackle. So underway here. 9.5 minutes to go, first quarter. Opening round of the state playoffs here on Big State Sports in New Jersey. Mount Olive, one of the favorites coming into this season. Asbury in a shotgun. Fakes the handoff, throwing near side, completes it inside the 35 to the 34-yard line. Zapata with the grab and tackled by Joshin Reed, the Monmouth commit. And a first down. Now check that, they're gonna say that's short. So 3rd and inches here for the Marauders. Here from Mount Olive High School. What a campus here at Mount Olive. If you've never been here, folks, they call this place the Ship. It's a beautiful campus. They have the big bubble just to our left, a big screen. Cumming up the middle, finds a hole right side, and there he goes! The 10, the 5, touchdown! Tyler Cumming from 33 yards out, and Mount Olive takes a 6-0 lead. Watch that stutter step. Little draw play here. Little delay, and he found the hole, and he put on the burners. 33-yard touchdown for Mount Olive. And talking to Coach O'Connor before the game, they want to get off to a quick start. And they do just that tonight. In for the extra point. And the whistle blows offside against the Blue Devils. Bash, the kicker for Mount Olive. For the extra point, he was out early practicing field goals. 33-yard touchdown run by Cumming. And it is blocked, but the flag is thrown. And it looks like another offside. Yeah, another offside for Newark Central. Again, that was Reed coming across. And they're going to go for 2 now. Why not? They're going to put it on the 1 or inside the 1-yard line. And a chance here for a 2-point conversion for Mount Olive. Asbury in the shotgun, Cumming to his right. Watch for Cumming. For 2 points. Another delay and an easy walk-in for Cumming. 2-point conversion. And Mount Olive takes an 8-0 lead. 8:27 to go here in quarter number 1. We'll watch it again. An easy 2-point conversion for the Marauders. 8-0. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this, right here on the Big State Sports Network.
Oh, nice, huh? That's some clean, fresh air at the perfect temperature.
That is good. Who installed the system?
ICS. They're the leaders in HVAC. They make the ductwork at their own factory, so we even save some money.
That's impressive. You recommend them?
It's ICS for HVAC.
I see why.
Hey, Lorraine, go get a big plastic bag. Take some air home with you.
You think you need to do something academically for your child this summer, but you're not sure what. Come see us at Sylvan. We know exactly how to help your child, and it's fun here. Be proactive and make learning part of your summer.
We're back here at the Ship. Joel Kanya along with you, Big State Sports. Great start for Mount Olive, a 70-yard drive. It took just over 3.5 minutes, 3:31 to be exact, a 33-yard run for Cumming, and an 8-0 lead for the Marauders as they'll kick it off. And it skips by back into the end zone, and that'll go out of bounds, and they'll start at their own 25-yard line. That was Nashon Brown, the senior, skipped by him. And they'll start at the 25-yard line. For Newark Central, we'll give you their starters. So 8:27 remaining in quarter number 1. They're led by their sophomore quarterback, Deshaun German. He's thrown 20 times, has completed 16 of them. They run a spread, but they run it about 79% of the time. They're going to look to throw the football. German has the ball kind of sneaky up the middle, gang tackled by that Mount Olive defense, and give him a couple of yards on that play. They start on the 20-yard line. And a second down for Newark Central. They got the running backs. Wakil Balagoon is number 1. Zaire Wilson, a split back, number 2. Also, number 12 is Nashon Brown. Wideouts, Jason Reed, the Monmouth commit, the senior. Also Jade Prey at wideout. We'll give you their offensive line. Number 50, Youssef Beal Jr. Mamadou Kamara, number 51. 53 is Andrew Wheeler as they run the football up the gut. Nothing there. Good job by Mount Olive. Maybe a yard on the play. And a third down now. Jaden Gilliard, and the center is Malcolm Torre for Newark Central. For the Mount Olive defense, of course, we have Rizzo, Smythe, Giamanco, Decker, and Venata. Back to pass throw, and it's incomplete. Almost picked off there by Mount Olive. Braden Longo, the sophomore, but it short hopped him. Fourth down, and Newark Central's going to have to punt the football. So a great start for Mount Olive. Of course, we have Lincoln Utes in the middle there defensively. He's number 3 in the red. So Central's going to have to punt the football. 6:56 to go here in quarter number 1. Opening night of the state playoffs. North 1, Group 4, high snap. They get it out toward the sideline. That'll go out of bounds. And Mount Olive's going to have great field position. They're going to place the football at the 43-yard line of Newark Central. So a punt, and Mount Olive once again takes over in great field position. And again, this Mount Olive team won the North 2 Group 4 section last year, had a great run. They were 11-2 a year ago, and they want to copy last year's team. It's kind of been an up and down type of season for Mount Olive, but finishing strong last week and a good start here on opening week of the state playoffs. Asbury in a shotgun. Again, the delay to Cumming, left side, gets down to about the 40, 39-yard line. Good yardage, about 4 yards for Cumming. That brings up a 2nd down and 6. Good crowd on hand here, as usual, at the Ship in Mount Olive. About an hour 15 trip for Newark Central out of Newark. Coach Ingram mentioned it was a good ride. They got here early to prepare. Looks like the wind has calmed down a bit tonight. Asbury shotgun, handoff, Tyler Cumming, nowhere to go. Back to the 40-yard line. A good job by the Newark Central Blue Devils. Wheeler in on that tackle, also Torre with the tackle for Newark Central. So 3rd down, they mark it just inside the 40. They have to get it to the 32. So 3rd and a long 7. Asbury looking to pass. Asbury near side, completes it to Utes down to the 30 and a 1st down. He finds his tight end, Lincoln Utes. And a 1st down. Good job by Asbury. Again, the wind may be a factor down on the field. We're not sure. But a good throw by Asbury. And for Lincoln Utes, that's his 16th catch of the season. The senior, 6'1", 200 pounds. 1st down from the 30. Again, it's Cumming, left side, finds a hole, backs his way inside the 25 to about the 21-yard line. Good run for Tyler Cumming. Give him 9 yards on that. And a 2nd and 1. The offensive line, so far so good for Mount Olive. Coach Brian O'Connor talking about the lines, the offensive line especially, who's very happy with their play last week. 2nd and 1 for the Marauders. Asbury looks to the sideline. 4:38 remaining here in quarter number 1. Great start for Mount Olive. Asbury, hands off, Cumming. Nope, Asbury keeps it himself up the middle, and he gets the 1st down. It was 2nd and short, got the 1st down. Tackle was by Zahir Wilson. And a 1st down for Mount Olive. Kind of businesslike here on this drive. Really, both drives. Good running attack, good offensive line, good protection. A couple of passes for Asbury so far. Again, Mount Olive comes in the 4 seed in North 1 Group 4. Newark Central the 5 seed. Handoff, Cumming, left side, gets the 1st down to about the 15-yard line. If you notice the back of the jerseys in white for Newark Central, it says family on it. Talking to Coach Mark Ingram, he started the tradition 3 years ago when he took over. And what it stands for, forget about me, I love you. That's what he said it stands for, family. And every uniform in white, it's kind of cool, has the word family written on it. On the back of those jerseys, tries to unify his team and they had a very good year this year. They went 6-2. This is, by the way, their first game since October 18th. Last week's game against Newark Collegiate was a forfeit. Whistle blows and a timeout. Mount Olive needs a timeout, and Coach Brian O'Connor not too happy. He's talking to his player, his wideout right there. Let's take a quick break. Timeout on the field. 3:10 remaining. First quarter. Mount Olive driving, and they're up 8. We'll be back.
Mike Rossi of Weichert Realty has extensive knowledge of the North Jersey real estate market and guides you through the different steps and directions along the way. Reach out to him for a free consultation at myrossiteam.com. Montella Inc. is a family-owned dumpster rental business located in Stanhope, New Jersey that's been around since 1984. We provide prompt quality service at a reasonable price for our New Jersey customers, whom we consider our family. We don't just take out the trash. Montella Inc. is a full-service waste management company servicing demolition sites, construction projects, factory sites, shopping centers, commercial businesses, and homeowners. Call today at 973.
All right, after the timeout, Mount Olive a 2nd down and 8 from the 15-yard line of Newark Central. Tyler Cumming, left side. Good yardage. Gets down to about the 10-yard line. Brought down by Balagoon. And that brings up a 3rd down for Mount Olive. Now, Newark Central, that's a no huddle here. They throw it outside, inside the 10 to about the 8, very close to a 1st down, but they'll be short. That was Zapata with a grab, and that's going to bring up a 4th and 1. They're going to mark it at the 8-yard line. They have to get it to the 7. What I was going to mention, Newark Central, this is only their 5th trip to the state playoffs. They've had this program there at Newark Central for 50 years. Only their 5th trip to the state playoffs. They've yet to win a playoff game, and they are looking for that tonight here in the opening round of North 1, Group 4. Asbury shotgun, 4th and 1 for Mount Olive. Handoff, of course, coming up the middle, gets the 1st down, and more inside the 5, down to the 2. Sets up a 1st and goal for the Marauders. Late first quarter action. Don't forget, folks, hit that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. We have 22,200 subscribers now. Every broadcast always free. But we want you to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of these free games. Timeout on the field, late substitution there for Newark Central. We'll take a break with 1:46 on the clock. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, my name is Andrew Shaka. I'm one of the owners here at New Jersey Siding and Windows. We are a family-owned residential remodel firm. Everything we offer here is quality and comes with great warranties. If it's a residential home, there's no home too big for us to work on.
It's the Ship. It's Mount Olive High School. They have a 1st and goal from the 2, leading 8-0. Inside, this is coming up the gut, gets in, touchdown. Tyler Cumming, touchdown number 2 tonight. And Mount Olive takes a 14-0 lead on the 2-yard plunge. Again, the delay from Asbury. And he just finds his way through the line into the end zone for 2 yards. And Cumming and the Mount Olive Marauders off to a fantastic start tonight here at Mount Olive. Bash in for the extra point. Good snap. It is up. It is no good. Wide right. So the score remains 14-0. A 57-yard drive for Mount Olive. And they're up 2 scores, 14-0, 1:39 remaining here in the first half. And once again, we'd like to thank our sponsors tonight. Sunday's Ice Cream Parlor, Route 46 in Bud Lake, celebrates Mount Olive football. Celebrate it with your favorite flavors. Sundays has it all. Your favorite flavors, soft serve milkshakes, cakes, and more. Come check them out. Their delicious collection, and go MO. And also brought to you by Robert J. Utes, 50 years, general contracting. Been in the area. He's the go-to contractor here for home improvement needs. 973-691-0405. Also like to thank Highview Farms on Sandshore Road in Bud Lake. Corn mazes, pumpkin picking, birthday parties. Also Monster Trucks. So check them out, 908-303-0010. And a big thank you to the Mount Olive Touchdown Club. Always big here in Mount Olive. Go Marauders, they say. Kickoff here for Mount Olive. 1:39 to go, first quarter. And it's been a great start for Mount Olive. Bash kicking. And a squib. Picked up by Newark Central. Up the middle. Across the 30 to about the 32-yard line. And that'll start Newark Central's second drive of the first quarter. They'll place the football on the 32. First time out, they were 3 and out and a punt. They trail 14-0. They come out with that sophomore quarterback. Deshaun German. 5'11", 173 in a shotgun. They'll run the football mostly. Little screen pass. Of course, I say that, and they throw a pass. Why not? Near side. Pretty good yardage. Knocked out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. Grabbed by Prey. And good job. Good pursuit by that Mount Olive defense. They mark it at the 36. Tackled by Lincoln Utes, their leading tackler this year. Clock stops at 1:25. 2 touchdowns by Tyler Cumming. That's the score right now, 14-0 Mount Olive. German in a shotgun. Man in motion, they hand off to that man. This is Brown trying to do a jet sweep, now turns it back the other way. Great job by that line of Mount Olive. And a tackle there by Giamanco, who has had a terrific season for Mount Olive. So a third down for Newark Central. 1:05 remaining in quarter number 1. Yeah, Giamanco, you look at his numbers this year, defensive lineman for the junior for Mount Olive, 6.5 sacks, 60 tackles total. Tremendous numbers for the junior. James Giamanco, back to pass. German looking far side, underthrown, incomplete pass, no flags. Intended receiver was Reed, and right there was Mount Olive. Incomplete. Let's watch it again. A little bit underthrown here by German. And defending nicely that time for Mount Olive. Nice job by Anthony Collier, the senior. 4th down. They'll go for it here, Newark Central, it looks like. It's at the 38. They have to get to the 41. So 4th and 3 for the Blue Devils in their away white jerseys. Trips up top. German in a shotgun. 35 seconds left. Now the whistle blows, and Newark Central wants a timeout. That's their second timeout of the quarter here in the first quarter. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Mount Olive up 2 touchdowns. Big State Sports.
of the perks that come with working here, I would say that the most valuable thing WIS offers is freedom. The freedom to make the most of it.
4th and 3 here for Newark Central. German throws near side, and it is caught in a first down. Nice job by Prey jumping for that little high pass, and he makes the grab. Derek with the tackle for Mount Olive and a first down. Their first down of the night for Newark Central. On their own 43-yard line. Clock runs at 20 seconds. A couple of touchdowns by Tyler Cumming here in the first quarter. A 33-yarder and a 2-yarder. And that's where we stand here at the Ship. Will they get a playoff here? 3, 2, 1, and they won't. And that's the end of quarter number 1. Not too shabby for Mount Olive. You got to be happy if you're Coach Brian O'Connor. They lead it 14-0 as we head to the second. North 1, Group 4, opening round, playoffs. We'll be back right after this, right here on Big State Sports.
For all of the perks that come with working here, I would say that the most valuable thing WIS offers is freedom. The freedom to make the most of your role, to really go beyond the job description, the freedom to think differently and be rewarded for it, and the freedom to show up as 100% who you are.
We offer installation of siding, vinyl, and composite. We also do replacement windows, doors, roofs, decks, attic insulation, and e-shield.
We specialize in roofing and siding. That includes gutters, windows, doors, stone siding, decks, and painting. We also utilize new age technology like drones and 3D modeling. The drones keep our guys safe on the ground with an aerial perspective, and the 3D modeling gives us exact measurements for precise job scope. Give us a call today. We'll be happy to provide you with a complimentary drone inspection.
All right, we start the second quarter here at the Ship, Mount Olive. Joel Kanya, Big State Sports, and our Big State Sports crew. A running play for Newark Central. That was Zaire Wilson, the senior. Gets a couple of yards on the play. That brings up a second down. Give him 4 on the play. So 2nd and 6 for Newark Central. A good first quarter. Give him 3. So 2nd and 7. From their own 45-yard line. Good first quarter for the Marauders. In a shotgun, German comes near side. Prey. Not much room. 3 Mount Olive tacklers are right there. And he gets buried. Nice job. It is Lincoln Utes and also Dan McGarry in on that tackle for Mount Olive. Tremendous tackling. And we've seen that from Utes all season long. So now that brings up a 3rd down, back to the 45. They have to get into Mount Olive territory to the 48. So 3rd and 7 for Newark Central. The sophomore quarterback in a shotgun for Newark Central. Hands off, Zaire Wilson, spin move, gets out to midfield, but shy of a first down. And that's gonna bring up a 4th down. Lincoln Utes with that tackle once again. 4th down, and you see it right there, needs a long 2. 4th and 2, we'll call it, for Newark Central. Of course, Zaire Wilson has had a tremendous year this year. Over 1,000 yards, 1,064 coming in to tonight's game, 6 touchdowns. In his career, over 2,500 yards. So he's had a nice year and a nice career at Newark Central. 4th, though, and a long 2 for Newark Central here. Now whistle. And Newark Central takes their 3rd timeout of the first half. Interesting timeout, but this is a big play for them. They need to get the first down here because they're trailing by 2 scores here in the first half. We'll take a break, 9:39 to go. Second quarter, 14-0 Mount Olive. We'll be back.
My name's Mike D'Alessio. I've been coming to Dave and develop strength for about 2.5, 3 years now. Dave, whether you're the only person with Dave or you're in a group class, he's always giving you one-on-one instruction, showing you the correct way to do the exercises, being very encouraging, and always paying attention to you.
Provide your team or athlete with quality trophies, medals, plaques, and awards with Performance Trophy and Medals of Randolph. Call us today at 973-989.
All right, back here, big fourth down for Newark Central. 4th and 2. We'll call it a long 2. They have to get to the 48 of Mount Olive. German in a shotgun. He's going to throw the football, and the whistles blow. And a false start against Newark Central. So boy, that's a killer. They take a timeout, and then they run a play, but somebody jumped and a penalty. Now it makes it 4th and a long 7. And they burned their last time out of the first half. They're going to have to punt the football. So they bring the punting unit out, Newark Central does. Back to punt, Wakil Balagun, the senior. He stands at his own 32. Longo stands at his own 35. Line drive kick. He picks it up at the 34-yard line, Longo, and he's wrapped up. Gets about 5 yards, 5-6 yards, out to about the 40-yard line. So great job by Mount Olive, the defense, forcing Newark Central to punt. And Mount Olive takes over at their own 40-yard line. Good field position. Mount Olive's 3rd drive of the game, and they are 2 for 2 so far. They start here on their own 40. 9:06 to go, second quarter. Asbury, deep drop, throws it, little screen to Cumming, across the 45 to about the 46, 47-yard line. Brought down by Balagun. Oh, check that, that was Prey on the tackle for Newark Central. Good yardage though, out to the, well, they're gonna mark it at the 47, so 2nd down and 3. For Mount Olive. Asbury, hands off. This is Tyler Cumming, gets the first down and some more. Still on his feet, inside the 40, the 35, down to the 34-yard line. Good run by Tyler Cumming. Let's watch it again. Again, that delay draw up the middle. Cumming just picks his way through that line and kept going. Finally brought down by Jason Reed for Newark Central. And here comes Mount Olive once again. Fakes the pass, RPO, throws, wide open in the end zone, and a touchdown from 34 yards out. Touchdown, Mount Olive. Tristan Hibbert with the touchdown. 34 yards, watch this, wide open. And Mount Olive takes a 20-0 lead. Beautiful play by Mount Olive, finding his wide receiver, Hibbert, the senior, 34 yards out. Now the extra point. It is up, and this time it is good. Colby Bash with the extra point. 21-0 after the 34-yard pass. All Mount Olive here in the first half. We'll take a break. We'll be back right here on the Big State Sports Network.
Fitness Factory has opened a premier location in Mount Olive, located conveniently right next to the ITC Shopping Center, offering a full-service facility with state-of-the-art equipment unparalleled to any other club in the area. Classes are included in the membership. Locker rooms fully equipped and have saunas. Personal training and kids club services are available as well.
David A. Santini, CPA, LLC, providing financial peace of mind. Let us take the stress out of taxes for you too. Peace, love, and taxes.
All right, we're back at the ship, Mount Olive High School. That was a 60-yard drive, capped off by that 34-yard pass, Asbury to Hibbert. 21-0 Mount Olive. They're 3 for 3. All three of their offensive drives, they have scored, and they lead it 21-0. That took just a minute 6 off the clock. And now they'll kick off to Newark Central. Line drive kick. Picked up at the 13-yard line by Newark Central, right side. And he's tripped up across the 25 to about the 27-yard line. Tackled by Derrick. The return, Nashawn Brown, the senior for Newark Central. But they have some work to do, Newark Central. They're going to start at their own 28-yard line. Both drives they've had a punt. First drive was 3 and out. They did get a first down or a couple of first downs on that second drive, but again had a punt. And they find themselves down 21-0. The school out of Newark, Central School, the Blue Devils, trailing 21-0. German, the quarterback, the sophomore, hands off. Zahir Wilson, and nowhere to go. Gang tackled by Mount Olive. And they say, you're not going to get through. Nice job by Mount Olive once again. Jared Martini with that tackle, the linebacker for the Marauders. So they lose about 5 yards on the play, 4 or 5 yards. Back to the 24, we'll call it. Loss of 4, 2nd and 14. See the clock running in the first half. 7:20 remaining. Handoff. Zaire Wilson will try it again. Nowhere to go. Again, Lincoln Utes and a gang of Marauders in there for Mount Olive. Also coming. Martini again in there. We'll see it again. Great push by Mount Olive. Great defense here. And Wilson loses about a yard. 3rd and 15 now. Booster Clubs, book your game with Big State Sports right now for the state playoffs. Email George at bigstatesports.com. And don't forget, hit that subscribe button, folks. Every broadcast we do is free. If you want to advertise, we depend on our advertisers. Very affordable, very cool way to advertise, get in front of your community. Pass far side, incomplete, and a 4th down, and Newark Central is going to have to punt the football. Great way to get in front of your communities. Also, we can get you in front of millions of eyeballs on our social media sites. George at bigstatesports.com. Shoot him an email if you want to advertise your business. So a 4th down. Newark Central will have to punt the football. It's at their own 23-yard line. Balogun, back to punt for Newark Central. Longo back deep for Mount Olive. He will take it on a line drive. Stays up at midfield, but pushed out of bounds into Newark Central territory. A flag comes out. That's going to be a personal foul against Newark Central. Yeah, it looks like Brown, number 12. A little bit of a late tackle there for Newark Central. So they're going to tack on another 15 yards here for against Newark Central, going for Mount Olive. So 3 possessions for Newark Central, 3 punts. 3 possessions for Mount Olive, 3 touchdowns. This is their 4th possession. Let's see where they mark this football off. Good crowd on hand here at Mount Olive. Yeah, this will go inside the 40 at the Newark Central 35-yard line. A great field position for Mount Olive. Second quarter being brought to you by Open Road Mazda of Morristown. They have your back. Discover affordable, dependable vehicles for less than $15,000. Backed by that rock-solid 5-day money-back guarantee. Drive with confidence. Drive with Open Road Mazda of Morristown. Man in motion. Asbury. Shotgun. Hands off. Coming. Left side. Drag down inside the 35 to about the 33-yard line. Late tackling once again there. No flags, though. Tackle by Clyburn. Laquan Clyburn, the senior. They'll mark him at the 32. So give him 3 on the play. And a 2nd and 7 for Mount Olive. 21-0 lead. A couple of touchdowns by Cumming and a touchdown reception by Hibbert. That's where we stand. Asbury, screen pass, far side. It's complete. This is Hibbert, has some room. The 20, good move by Hibbert. Finally brought down by Balagoon, but a first down and a nice play by Asbury over to Hibbert. And you see the speed and athleticism. Quick screen pass right here. Nice job by Asbury. Nice move by Hibbert. First down for Mount Olive. Was there a flag? Yes, there was. And they're going to bring this back. So a flag was thrown. And they bring this all the way back to the 35-yard line. So it'll remain second down. Now a 2nd and 10 from the 35 of Newark Central. I missed the flag. I didn't see what it was. Clock ticking. It was a hold against Mount Olive. Should have figured that out, right? Brian Scott, our producer today, helping me out. Big State Sports crew here at Mount Olive High School. Lincoln Utes now in the slot. And a timeout. Brian O'Connor wants it. His second timeout of the first half. 21-0, 4:47. We'll be back. Big State Sports.
Nana Musmano is a full-service law firm guiding you through divorce, estate planning, personal injury, criminal defense, and other life-changing events. To learn more, visit us at einhornlawyers.com. Einhorn Barbarito, with you every step of the way.
Smooth and efficient closings are a must. Specializing in providing title insurance and settlement services for real estate transactions, trust Black River Title and Settlement, LLC, to protect your investment and provide peace of mind during your real estate transactions.
For everything in pet supplies, it's Hackettstown Pet Supplies. Dog, cat, fish, and bait. Your one-stop shop, Main Street, Hackettstown. Check out. That was Mount Olive's second timeout of the first half. They lead it by 3 scores. They have a 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line of Newark Central. Opening round of the state playoffs here in New Jersey, North 1, Group 4. The 4 and 5 seed tonight. Mount Olive, the 4 seed. Trips near side. Asbury by himself, throwing over the middle. Good throw, but a little high, incomplete. Intended for Carpini, but an incomplete pass. He has a good arm, that Jake Asbury. Matter of fact, my son just texted me saying this kid could throw. Jake Asbury certainly can. 3rd and 10 now for Mount Olive. Yeah, we like getting texts during the broadcast on Big State Sports. We do often. In a shotgun, Asbury. Show off that arm again. Throws, but is short as his receiver slipped. Tommy Canning slipped. And the throw was a little short. That brings up a 4th down. Mount Olive will go for it here. 4-down territory with 4:40 to go in quarter number 2. Mount Olive, sectional champs last year in North 2 Group 4, trying to repeat this year after kind of an up and down season, but they ended up 5-3 and ended it on a very high note last week against a very good team, the West Morris Wolfpack. Asbury back, throwing over the middle. It is picked off, intercepted at the 20-yard line. And a big turnover. He fumbles the football. Mount Olive recovers. How about that? Wow. Mount Olive recovered the football, recovered by Jonah Decker. It was intercepted by Newark Central. That was Deshaun German with the pick, but he fumbled the football. Oh, that would have been a big play for Newark Central. Instead, it goes right back to Mount Olive. So an interception, then a fumble. And now Mount Olive will start this drive in Newark Central territory at the 48. I tell you what, that's great hustle by Jonah Decker. And nice job being alert as they go up the gut. Mount Olive. Asbury keeps the football. Down to the 45-yard line, give him 3 yards on the play, a 2nd down and 7. Down to 4:05, second quarter on this beautiful campus at Mount Olive High School. The Ship. Tyler coming up. They're going to throw the football. It's complete. Tommy Canning near side. He gets the first down. Brought down by Samir Soure and also Balagoon. No huddle. Coming. Works his way through the line. Good yardage for Tyler Cumming. He's having a big first half inside the 30 to the 26-yard line. No huddle again. Trips come near side for Mount Olive. Asbury to Cumming again. Again, very patient. Finds his way down to the 21-yard line and a first down for Mount Olive. He works his way through the offensive line. Very patient. And a first down for the Marauders. Cumming, a big first half. Number 44 in red for Mount Olive. Man in motion. Jet sweep will try it near side. Hibbert with the carry. Give him a yard on the play down to the 20. That's going to bring up a 2nd down and 9 for Mount Olive. Under 3 minutes to go in quarter number 2. Once again, we'd like to thank Sunday's Ice Cream Parlor here in Bud Lake. Robert J. Utes, General Contracting. And also Highview Farms on Sand Shore Road in Bud Lake. Sponsors tonight. Asbury throws. Incomplete behind the receiver. Hebert was the intended receiver. So incomplete. That brings up a 3rd down and about 9 for the Marauders. Again, trips near side. Short side of the field for Mount Olive. 2:34 on the clock. Man in motion is Hibbert. Asbury looking. Asbury will take off. The 15 out of bounds at about the 14-yard line. And Balagoon took him out of bounds. Shy of a first down. It's 4th down and 3, we'll call it. Well, we'll call it 4th and 2. They put it at the 14. They have to get to the 12. They will go for it with a 21-0 lead. Clock stopped with 26 seconds remaining. The wind is blowing. There is a little bit of a gust. Now a flag is thrown. Now Coach O'Connor looked like wanted a timeout, and I guess they're going to pick up the flag and give Mount Olive the timeout. because the game clock was running down. 2:27 remaining, second quarter. Call it 2:26. We'll be back right after this.
This game is brought to you by Aaron Mizzarelli of State Farm in Randolph. My licensed and experienced team members are here to serve you for all of your insurance and financial service needs in New Jersey and New York. We offer excellent customer service, and our office is conveniently located in Randolph, New Jersey. For a free auto, home, life, or business quote, visit us at aaronmizzarelli.com or call us at 973-389-9999.
I enjoy helping nonprofits.
That was the last time out by Coach Brian O'Connor and the Mount Olive Marauders here in the first half. 2:26 to go, a 4th down and 2 for Mount Olive. They will go for it inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. Man goes in motion. Asbury takes it himself. He gets the first down and more inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. And a first down. That was not Asbury. That was Longo and the Wildcat. My bad. Longo, the Wildcat, gets the first down for Mount Olive. And he'll stay at quarterback. He'll hand off to Cumming, right side, does not get in. Inside the 5, though, to the 1. And that's going to bring up a 2nd and goal for Mount Olive. Clock ticks under 2 minutes, but they're on the doorstep once again. This drive started at the Newark Central 48. Braden Longo still in at quarterback for Mount Olive. He is a sophomore. 5'11", 185. Coming to his left. 2nd and goal. Longo takes it himself into the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown, Mount Olive. And they take a 27-0 lead. 1-yard run by Braden Longo. We'll see it again out of that Wildcat. And he walks in easily. 1 yard. Colby Bash in for the extra point for the Marauders. So Longo, the 1-yard run. Bash, kick, no good. 27-0. Mount Olive, 48-yard drive. 1:26 to go, first half. We'll take a break right here on the Big State Sports Network.
By nurturing my relationship with them, their staff, their donors, their volunteers, and their board members. I think the key to being trusted is really transparency. What I've seen time and time again is that when you give anything the right conditions, the support, the autonomy, trust, your full attention, it will thrive. This is as true for my clients and for my colleagues as it is for myself here at WIS.
Welcome back to the Ship. And a big lead for Mount Olive. What a first half for the Marauders. And Brian O'Connor has to be very happy with this first half. They have come out. Again, we talked about all their experience from last year, winning that sectional championship. They have the experience. I know it was an up and down type of season for Mount Olive. They expected to do better in the regular season, but now is where it counts in the state playoffs. And they've come out absolutely on fire tonight, leading 27-0 as they kick it off to Newark Central, picked up at the 11-yard line. And this is for Newark Central, Brown, far side, still on his feet, and he's wrapped up. Nice run back for Brown at the 31-yard line. 1:16 to go here in the first half. Don't forget, that drive happened because of a Newark Central fumble off an interception. They would have had the ball at midfield, down 21-0. Instead, it was a fumble off the pick, And then Mount Olive took over on that 48-yard drive, and it's 27-0 now. Opening round, North 1, Group 4. They'll start at their own 30. A minute 16 remaining in quarter number 2. Trips come near side. German back to pass, under pressure, throws a screen pass, incomplete. That was dangerous. Lincoln Utes was there off his fingertips. And that brings up a second down. 2nd and 10 for Newark Central. 5 seconds ran off the clock. Starting to get chilly now. Temperature dropping. Sun set about an hour ago. Wind still blowing, a little breezy here at the ship. As we look at Newark Central in their Columbia blue numbered jerseys. The Blue Devils. German in a shotgun, 2nd and 10. Back to pass, throwing near side, an incomplete pass. Good defense by Collier. We'll see it again. Collier, you see him number 11, watch him in the red. Reed was the intended receiver, number 7 for Newark Central. Good job by Collier. Cumming also was there. So 3rd and 10 now for Newark Central. As Mount Olive looking to finish off this first half. Maybe even get the ball back. A minute 6 to go. Though no timeouts remaining for the Marauders. German in a shotgun. Quick pass near side. Flag is thrown. This may go against Newark Central. He doesn't get much anyway, out to the 34-yard line. Prey with the catch. Cumming with the tackle. Derek also in there. Looks like it's against Newark Central, and Mount Olive will decline it to make it a 4th down. The right move. Declined. And it'll be a 4th down for Newark Central. On their own 34, they have to get to the 40, so 4th and 6. And it looks like they'll come out and punt this football. Yeah, they bring the punting unit out. They can't afford to give up any more points here in the first half. So they'll punt the football. A nice stop again by the Marauders defense. Lincoln Utes has been all over the field as usual tonight amongst the Marauder defenders. So back to punt. Balagoon, number 1, he stands at his own 22-yard line. Longo stands at his own 35 for Mount Olive. Another line drive kick. Longo will take it at his own 33. Trying to get ahead of steam. Cuts back up the middle, and he's brought down across the 45 to about the 47-yard line. Mount Olive will take over. And they're going to mark it at the 45. They'll start at their own 45. So another punt for Newark Central. And Mount Olive takes over from their own 45 with 15 seconds remaining in the first half here. 2 touchdowns by Cumming, a touchdown reception by Hibbert, and a touchdown run by Longo. That's where we stand, 27-0. Opening round, North 1, Group 4. Asbury takes the knee. Clock will run out to end the first half here at the Ship, Mount Olive High School. Great first half for Mount Olive. North 1, Group 4, opening round. They lead it 27-0. We'll have our halftime show right after this, right here on the Big State Sports Network.
Freedom to be entrepreneurial, innovative. I feel supported to bring 100% of myself and my personality to work each and every day. I'm the CEO of WIS Family Office. I have 2 amazing children. I'm the daughter of French and Italian immigrants. Above all, I'm someone who derives strength and confidence from my ability to connect with others, and I strive to make a difference in their lives.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the Mount Olive cheerleaders game day routine. All right, get ready for the Mount Olive cheerleader pop squad routine.
Spear Air in Rockaway is one of the top companies in the state providing residential and commercial HVAC installation and replacement services, along with their whole home generator installation, replacement, and service. Go to Spear Air to schedule an appointment right now. Dr. Fairfield and the amazing staff at Chesterwood's Family Dentistry in Chester are accepting new patients. Their goal is to empower their patients to maintain happy and healthy smiles through their exceptional care with the latest techniques, equipment, and technology. Schedule an appointment at chesterwoodsfamilydentistry.com.
Athletic Fields of America in Montville, New Jersey has become an industry leader in synthetic turf. Serving the greater New York, New Jersey, and Eastern PA regions, we have delivered hundreds of both synthetic turf and natural grass sports fields for youth and recreational levels, all the way up to the highest standards and requirements of the NCAA. Our goal with every project is to provide our customers with exceptional workmanship, extraordinary service, and professional integrity while constructing a superior product that you can enjoy for years to come. Visit athleticfieldsofamerica.com.
With over 46 years of experience in the surrounding Morris, Sussex, and Warren County area, 4J's Contracting and Roofing, LLC can help you with all your home improvement needs, including roofing, siding, windows, doors, and decks. We are experts in our field, and the owner is always on the job supervising. Call Joe Spear for an estimate at 973-713-1916 today.
If you live in Andover, Blairstown, Byram, Frankfurt, Franklin, Frieden, Frelinghuysen, Greene, Hampton, Hardwick, Hope, Knowlton, Lafayette, Newton, Sparta, Stillwater, Sussex, and Wantage, Planet Networks is building high-speed fiber in your neighborhood. Visit getplanetfiber.com today to learn more.
Open Road Cadillac has new vehicles in stock, perfect for any family. Browse our used vehicle inventory, expertly inspected and ready for new drivers. Shop online now at morristown.cadillac.com.
Maximum Health Physical Therapy is an individually owned practice with offices in Bud Lake and Long Valley, New Jersey. Our licensed therapists use hands-on manual therapy and are actively involved in our patients' progress. We use a collaborative team approach, which benefits our patients, and we accept most insurance plans, including Medicare. We offer ARPWave neurotherapy, which accelerates healing 10 times faster, drastically decreases chronic pain, is FDA approved, and is covered by most insurance companies. Please visit us at MaximumHealthPT.com and regain the life you love.
Have you or someone you love been seriously injured? The personal injury lawyers of Einhorn, Barbarito, Frost, Botwinick, Nunn, and Musmano can help you seek compensation to ease the road of recovery ahead. To learn more, visit us at einhornlawyers.com. Einhorn Barbarito, with you every step of the way.
For years, it had been the same routine. Working all night. Ah, those beautiful faces. I wanted more. For me. For them. For our futures. There was this day that something changed. A simple moment of dress-up. It opened my eyes.
Take charge of your future and go big at CCM.
Hi, I'm Dan from George J. Keller & Sons. My family-owned company has provided superior service to local homeowners since 1980. And based on the strength of our commitment to you and your positive reviews and feedback, we are now a GAF 3-star President's Club winner. That's right, one of 30 winners out of 2,600 Master Elite dealers nationwide. Our seasoned pros provide the best service and quality products from beginning to end of your project. Give us a call today for your free estimate.
Stuber Insurance Agency, we work diligently to make sure you get the right insurance for you, your family, and your employees. Within our carefully selected group of financially sound insurance companies, our goal is to find you the best coverage at the most competitive prices. Visit us online to request a quote or make an appointment at 115 Mill Street in Hackettstown.
Standard Tile is not just another tile store. We are an industry-leading retailer with stores across New Jersey. Part of the Roxbury community since 1963, Standard Tile is a proud supporter of high school sports and the Roxbury Gales.
Open Road Mazda of Morristown is your go-to for reliable and affordable vehicles. We offer a wide range of options to match your style and needs. First-time buyers, discover the joy of buying with confidence with our 5-day money-back guarantee. Your journey begins here at Open Road Mazda of Morristown.
My room is so cold, my fish froze.
Mine's so hot, my sneakers melted.
Rooms with different temperatures? That means your HVAC system is outdated and wasting energy. At ICS, we'll install an energy-efficient system that provides a constant flow of clean, fresh air at the perfect temperature in every room. You could save money each month, and the price we quote is the price you'll pay. Get a quote today. See why we say ICS for HVAC.
I see why.
Blue Nail was superior in almost every aspect. We worked with contractors for almost everything in the firehouse, and Blue Nail really made us feel comfortable all the way through, from the contract to pre-planning to scheduling, getting the job done. We are thrilled that they were able to do the job for us.
Maria Baxter from Movement Mortgage is your local lender serving all of New Jersey and several other states. She prides herself on her work ethic, community service, and helping her buyers find the best mortgage programs to fit their needs. Maria is excited to serve her families and will go the extra mile to help them purchase their dream homes.
Hey parents, Anchor Golf and Recreation is now registering full and half-day golf camps. Anchor Golf Day Camps are designed to teach children fundamentals of golf. To register your child for golf camp, go online and click the registration tab at anchorgolfcenter.com. Anchor now has 4 dedicated outdoor lighted pickleball courts. Call to reserve your court today. Check out Anchor's 18-hole miniature golf course with new features. It's fun for the whole family. Anchor Golf and Recreation offers so much more. Call or see us at anchorgolfcenter.com.
Looking for authentic Mexican food, comfortable atmosphere, and a good time? Come to Don Jose, located on Route 10 in East Hanover and Route 46 in Netcong. The Arceo family has owned and operated Don Jose since 1998. Experience our extensive menu featuring all your authentic Mexican favorites like fajitas and enchiladas, as well as live music weekends. Our signature Don Jose margaritas are sure to put a smile on your face. Don Jose in East Hanover and Netcong.
KJM Financial, helping families navigate the college application and financial aid process since 1988. Visit njcollegeguy.com to schedule your free consultation today.
At Planet Networks, our high-speed fiber is designed to be fast. Up to 300 times faster than cable, and up to 500 times faster than DSL. As fast as 10,000 megabits per second up and down, if you speak nerd. We're talking cheetah, bullet train, lightning strike, hummingbird, race car kind of fast. Planet Networks. So fast, it's worth the wait.
At Burke's Furniture and Mattress, we believe in quality furniture for less.
Come visit our large selection of furniture, from handcrafted Amish bedroom and dining.
Custom American-made sofas, love seats, sectionals, chairs, and recliners.
We have a huge selection of mattresses, all American made at discount prices.
With 2 locations in Hackettstown, we have something for everyone.
No interest financing is available every day, so you can get exactly what you want.
Burke's Furniture and Mattress.
Name brand furniture for less.
Looking to buy or sell your home? We are your dedicated real estate experts. With personalized service, market know-how, and a track record of success, we will gladly help you find your dream home or get top dollar for your property. Call Monique Landolfi or Allison Spargo at Progressive Realty Group at 973-879-5661 to feel like you're winning the game of real estate.
Dog Walking by Jill is one of your most trusted sources for pet sitting, and so much more. As a professional pet sitter, she will ensure your pets receive the gold standard in care, as they will be bonded and insured. If you need a friendly pet sitter near you, visit dogwalkingbyjill.com for service rates today.
David A. Santini, CPA, LLC, providing financial peace of mind. Let us take the stress out of taxes for you too. Peace, love, and taxes.
Look, I got the new iPhone 16 Pro at Verizon. Apple Intelligence is pretty awesome.
Nice.
You can get it when you trade in any phone.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Now every phone can be the new iPhone 16 Pro at Verizon. Just trade in any phone in any condition and get iPhone 16 Pro on us. Only on Verizon.
Dan Van Valkenburg, DDS, Northern New Jersey's #1 dental care facility located in Ledgewood. From cleanings to implants to invisible braces, we do it all to give you a picture-perfect smile for a lifetime. Dr. Dan makes smiles happen.
Go ahead, take a deep breath. Oh, nice, huh? That's some clean, fresh air at the perfect temperature.
That is good. Who installed the system?
ICS. They're the leaders in HVAC. They make the ductwork at their own factory, so we even save some money.
That's impressive. You recommend them?
It's ICS for HVAC.
I see why.
Hey, Lorraine, go get a big plastic bag. Take some air home with you.
You think you need to do something academically for your child this summer, but you're not sure what. Come see us at Sylvan. We know exactly how to help your child, and it's fun here. Be proactive and make learning part of your summer schedule. Visit sylvansummer.com today.
Mike Rossi of Weichert Realty has extensive knowledge of the North Jersey real estate market and guides you through the different steps and directions along the way. Reach out to him for a free consultation at myrossiteam.com.
Montella Inc. is a family-owned dumpster rental business located in Stanhope, New Jersey that's been around since 1984. We provide prompt quality service at a reasonable price for our New Jersey customers, whom we consider our family. We don't just take out the trash. Montella Inc. is a full-service waste management company servicing demolition sites, construction projects, factory sites, shopping centers, commercial businesses, and homeowners. Call today at 973-927-2232.
Hi, my name is Andrew Shaka. I'm one of the owners here at New Jersey Siding and Windows. We are a family-owned residential remodel firm. Everything we offer here is quality and comes with great warranties. If it's a residential home, there's no home too big for us to work on.
For all of the perks that come with working here, I would say that the most valuable thing WIS offers is freedom. The freedom to make the most of your role, to really go beyond the job description, the freedom to think differently and be rewarded for it, and the freedom to show up as 100% who you are.
We offer installation of siding, vinyl, and composite. We also do replacement windows, doors, roofs, decks, attic insulation, and e-shield.
All right, back here at Mount Olive High School. They call it the Ship. And big-time home cooking so far for Mount Olive in that first half. 27-0. Couple of touchdowns by Cumming, a touchdown by Hibbert, and a touchdown by Longo. And they've enjoyed a very good first half. Opening round, North 1, Group 4, state playoffs here in New Jersey. And a great start for Brian O'Connor and the Mount Olive Marauders. Getting a little chilly here tonight at Mount Olive. Game time temperature, halftime temperature right now. 61 degrees. That's being brought to you by the good folks at ICS, keeping you cool when it's hot and warm when it's cold. Go to ICSHVAC.com for all of your comfort needs. Marauder fans, after the game, make sure you stop by the Sunday's Ice Cream Parlor, Route 46 in Bud Lake, to celebrate Mount Olive football with your favorite flavor. Sundays has it all. Your favorite flavors, soft serve milkshakes, cakes, and a lot more. Come check out our delicious collection. And go M.O. Excuse me, did you say Utes? I love that line. Yogi Utes. I know Yogi. That's right. For over 50 years, Robert J. Utes General Contracting has been the area's go-to contractor for all of your home improvement needs. Additions, bathrooms, kitchens, siding, windows and doors. Yogi does it all. Bob Utes. Call 973-691-0405 today to get your estimate from North Jersey's best general contractor as we're getting set for the second half. Don't forget to come enjoy the fall season at Highview Farms at Sand Shore Road in Bud Lake. Corn mazes, pumpkins, birthday parties, monster trucks, so much more. Visit highviewfarms.net or call 908-303-0010. And Mount Olive Touchdown Club. Go Marauders. Also want to mention Fitness Factory Mount Olive and Rockaway giving away a 3-day pass. Danny Weiss wanted me to mention that. We'll do that for you, Danny. I know I'm keeping your seat warm here at Mount Olive at the Ship. He's over at West Morris, who has a 14-0 early lead over Wayne Hills. A lot of different games, 15 different games going on tonight on Big State Sports. Check it out on our Big State Sports Network as we kick it off here in the second half. Newark Central gets the football. He picks it up, and he's dragged down inside the 20-yard line. Good coverage by that Marauders kick defense as we are underway, second half. North 1, Group 4. Looking at some of the scores, I'll tell you, we have a game at Hanover Park. Newton, Hanover Park tied at 14. That's the North 2, Group 2 opening round. West Morris over Wayne Hills. That's North 2, Group 3. Somerville all over Absagami in Group 3 quarterfinals. Mendham beating Riverdale, North 1, Group 3, 14-7. Here's a running play, but right there, Mount Olive again to start the second half. And they've been doing it all game long. And nice tackle once again, Jared Martini. He's also been all over the place for the Marauders. 2nd and 12 now for Newark Central. As we are underway in the second half, the Caldwell-Shabazz game on our live streaming on our network. Shabazz with an 8-point lead in the second quarter there. So a lot of playoff action. Check it out on our Big State Sports Network. How about High Point crushing Beckton in the opening round? North 2, Group 2. Back to pass, German throwing, and a little too far, incomplete pass. And that'll bring up a 3rd and long now for Newark Central. 33-yard touchdown run by Tyler Cumming opened up the scoring tonight. And it's been all good since then for Mount Olive. A 2-yard run by Cumming, 34-yard touchdown reception by Tristan Hibbert, and a 1-yard run by Longo for Mount Olive. They lead it 27-0. Newark Central cannot get anything going in that first half. Credit that Mount Olive defense as they set up here, 3rd and 13. German in a shotgun. He is a sophomore. Central back to pass. German throwing over the middle, and it's complete to the 35-40. There he goes, the 50. Can they track him down? He does not. He cuts across and finally brought down inside the 15-yard line. And a big play by Al-Sahade Bray, the senior receiver. A big gain, exactly what Newark Central needed. Little pass over the middle. He bobbled the ball, finally got a hold of it, and just took off and almost took it to the house. Big play for Newark Central. They place it on the 13-yard line of Mount Olive. This is their deepest penetration they've had all night into Mount Olive territory. First down from the 13. In the shotgun, German. Blue Devils in the white. This is Zahir Wilson up the middle. Good yardage inside the 10, down to the 9-yard line. Good yardage coming with the tackle. So opening drive here for Newark Central. A good start for them. They trail 27-0. Nice having you aboard. Joel Kanya along with you on the Big State Sports Network. Brian Scott producing tonight. Up here on the porch, whatever you call it here at the ship. We're outside. A little chilly tonight. Vanessa Gurnant on camera for us. Wilson spins, gets down. Ball is loose. Fumble on the play inside the 5, but they're going to call him down at the 4. It looked like the ball came loose. So he recovers his own fumble down to the 4. They have to get to the 3, a 3rd and 1 for Newark Central. Trailing by 27. So they need a quick score here to start the second half. And if they put it in right here, that'll be exactly what they needed to try to get back in this game. You see on the back of their jerseys, it says family on all the jerseys. And again, if you missed it in the first half, Coach Mark Ingram mentioned it means forget about me, I love you. And that's what they put on their jerseys. It's about team and unity. Zahir Wilson takes the Wildcat into the end zone and a touchdown. Touchdown, Newark Central. A 3-yard run by Zahir Wilson. And it's now 27-6. Watch it again. He takes the Wildcat, left side, walks into the end zone. So Wilson with the 3-yard touchdown run. And for Zahir Wilson, that is touchdown number 9 on the season. He's got over 1,100 yards on the year. They'll go for 2. So a good drive, 75-yard drive for Newark Central. Going for 2, corner of the end zone. That's picked off by Mount Olive. Intercepted by Anthony Collier. Watch it again here on the 2-point conversion. So the score remains 27-6 in favor of Mount Olive. Just threw it up in the corner, and Collier was there. He makes the grab. And kickoff now for Newark Central with 8:34 to go. So they took up 3 minutes, 26 seconds on that drive. You needed a quick score, gets them back in the game a bit, start to get you to think maybe these kids, maybe they could make a comeback. I've seen it in high school athletics. These are high school kids. Let's not forget 16, 17-year-old kids. I've seen big comebacks many times. You never know. So Newark Central will kick off Plenty of time remaining, 8:34 on the clock here in the third quarter. Here at the Ship, a little quiet now. Blue Devils will kick off. Marauders in the red. It looks like are they gonna try an onside kick here? We'll see. Kudus Lawlul will kick it for Newark Central. A little squib kick, and that's going to go out of bounds. So a penalty flag will come out, and this will put Mount Olive on the 35-yard line to start this drive. Their first drive of the second half for the Marauders. Let's see how they answer that touchdown. Once again, folks, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We now have over 22,200 subscribers. Don't miss a game. Every game we broadcast is free. We're going to do close to 1,500, 2,000 games this year, broadcasts. And every game is free. We depend on our advertisers. You see lower right, our good friends at Don Jose Mexican Restaurant over in Netcong. Dr. Dan Van Valkenburg. Also in Netcong, big Mount Olive supporters. Very affordable. Get you a commercial, get you on the air. Cool way to advertise, get in front of your community. George at BigStateSports.com. Little screen pass to Hibbert, far side. Good yardage out to the 45, 46-yard line. Drive starts at the 40. So 5 yards on the play for Mount Olive. Second and 5. They mark it at the 46. This is Tyler Cumming. Drags the pile down to midfield. Just shy of a first down. And a 3rd and 1 upcoming for Mount Olive. Clock ticks at 8:07. Tyler Cumming, a big first half, a couple of touchdowns. One was a 33-yarder. That offensive line has dominated tonight. Asbury in the shotgun. Again, the handoff. This is Cumming, kicks it outside. First down and a lot more. Spins out of bounds at the 32-yard line. And a first down for Mount Olive into Newark Central territory. Another big run for Tyler Cumming. We'll see it again. Good work by that offensive line. Good work by Mount Olive, Tyler Cumming. There is a player injured for Central. That looks like Nashawn Brown. He's sitting up, but he is down on the field. So we'll take a break. And what was that? They just gave 1,000 yards for Tyler Cumming. So congratulations. Let's keep it here, Brian. Tyler Cumming, 1,000-yard rusher. Congratulations to him. Second straight year he's hit that mark. Now he needed 135 yards to get there, so we know he has over 135 yards tonight and 2 touchdowns. Another tremendous year. He's got 11 touchdowns on the season. Last year he had almost 1,500 yards on the ground. This year, he breaks the 1,000-yard mark again. Congratulations to Tyler Cumming. First down for Mount Olive from the 31-yard line. There he is, Cumming, making the moves. Good run again inside the 25, down to the 21-yard line, and another first down for Mount Olive. 10, 11 more yards for Cumming. He's got close to 150 now. Place it at the 21 of Central. 7:10 to go, third quarter. Again, kind of business-like tonight for Mount Olive. Very impressive. They lead it by 3 scores. Jake Asbury. Again, the delay to Cumming. Again, a big hole. Again, he gets the first down for Mount Olive. Inside the 10, this will bring up a 1st and goal for the Marauders. Down to the 9-yard line. No huddle, here we go. Trying to catch Central off guard. Inside, Cumming, but this time he fumbles the football. Who gets it? And it looks like Central might have picked it up. Did they get it? Who's on the bottom? It looks like Central has the football, and they do. And it goes right back to Newark Central. Wow, that's a big play for that defense. The delay here, and coming in, ripped out, and recovered there, ripped out by number 50, Beal Jr. Yusef Beal Jr. ripped it out, and recovered by Newark Central. So Mount Olive fumbles the football. Newark Central, after scoring a touchdown, gets the football right back. They will get it from their own 10. So little life for the Blue Devils. Inside, this is Wilson. Maybe 2 or 3 on the play. Give him 3. Out to the 13-yard line. Lincoln Utes with the tackle once again for Mount Olive. Folks, don't forget our Open Road Mazda Morristown Player of the Game coming up on our social media sites. We'll have that the next 24, 48 hours. We'll find out who our Player of the Game is. Also giving away that bling from Performance Trophy and medals. Shotgun, German, Wilson gets the football. Flag is thrown. Wilson, good run out to the 19-yard line, but this may come back. Let's see what the officials rule here. Yeah, false start against the Blue Devils. With 5:55 remaining in the third quarter. This is a big drive for Newark Central. They have a long way to go. They just recovered a fumble by Tyler Cumming. And they just are coming off their last drive, a touchdown. They now trail by 3 scores. And a little momentum on their side, but they're going backwards. 2nd and 12 now for Central. Out of Newark. Again, they hand off. Zahir Wilson spins. Good move. Good yardage. Back to the 20-yard line. And that's a first down. Depends where they mark it. I think he gets a first down. Give him 12 yards on that carry. And watch it here. Zahir Wilson. He's a 1,000-yard rusher also for Newark Central. Spin move right there. Good job. And it is a first down for Zahir Wilson. First down at the 20. High snap. Wilson gets the carry. Ducks under a couple of tackles across the 25 to the 26-yard line. Tackled by Lincoln Utes. Second down. Good yardage. Out to the 26. 2nd and 4. For Newark Central. Third quarter action, 4:48 remaining. This is their game. Another handoff, left side. Good cut back up the middle. Does not get the first down. I believe that was Wilson again. About a yard or 2 shy of that first down. Utes again with that tackle. So a 3rd and 2. They mark it at the 28-yard line. 3rd and 2 from the 28. They have to get it to the 30. This drive started from their own 10. German, hands off. The flag is thrown. This may come back. It might have been another false start. They get the first down. The run by Brown. But let's see what they call here. As the officials will talk it over. Legal shift against the Blue Devils, so they'll bring it back. So wipe the first down off the board. It's third down. Newark Central coming in at 6-2. Again, they've never won a state playoff game in the history of their school. This is their 5th trip to the state playoffs, so they're 0-4. They're looking for a win for the first time. A tough task against the 4-seed Mount Olive Marauders, the defending sectional champs, North 2, Group 4 last year. This is North 1, Group 4. Handoff, right side, nothing there. Good tackling by Lincoln Utes again with a tackle. He is all over the joint, Lincoln Utes. Number 3 in the red. That brings up 4th down. And boy, they stopped that drive. That drive started getting some momentum, but they killed themselves with the flags. And they're going to have to punt the football. So back to Mount Olive. 3:08 left in quarter number 3. Balagoon punting for the Blue Devils. And high snap, but flags. They kill the play before the snap. For Mount Olive, they stand at their own 45-yard line. I believe that's Longo. So that's an offside call for Mount Olive. So now that brings up a 4th and 3. But they will still punt the football. Boy, you think they might want to go for it? I don't know. 4th and 3. I know it's deep in their own territory, but they're down by 3 scores. Now they call a timeout. They may want to talk about this. You're down 3 scores, 2:55 on the clock. You may want to try to go for it. That penalty might be big against Mount Olive. It's now 4th and 3. Let's see what they do. I think they're talking about, let's go for it. Can we get 3 yards to get the first down? 2:55 remaining in quarter number 3. Once again, we'd like to thank all our sponsors tonight. Sunday's Ice Cream Parlor, Robert J. Utes, General Contracting, Highview Farms on Sand Shore Road in Bud Lake. Of course, the Mount Olive Touchdown Club. Third quarter brought to you by Open Road Mazda of Morristown. Discover affordable, dependable vehicles, all for less than $15,000, backed by that great 5-day money-back guarantee. Drive with confidence, drive with Open Road Mazda of Morristown. So the penalty against Mount Olive, and they'll go for it now on 4th and 3. Central, German, back to pass, looking, throwing, completes. No, it's incomplete. It is dropped. They went for it. I thought that was a good play for Newark Central to go for it right there. And incomplete pass, and Mount Olive holds, and they'll get the football right back. Wow. So they called the timeout. They set up a play. I thought they might run right there, but they threw the ball, and it was an incomplete pass. Reed was the intended receiver, and Mount Olive holds. They get the ball at the 27 of Newark Central. Big play in this game. I mean, it is 27-6, but you never know. You don't want to give the other team momentum, and Mount Olive just stopped it right there. So the takeover at Newark Central 27. Down to 2:50 remaining. And the quarterback is not Jake Asbury. They run the football. Once again, Longo, the quarterback in the Wildcat. Loss of a couple of yards on the play back to the 29-yard line. That'll bring up a 2nd and 12 for the Marauders. 27-6. First round North Section 1 Group 4 state playoffs. Longo takes it himself, right side, trying to get that corner. The 25 out of bounds at about the 23-yard line. Good run by Longo. Gets down to the 22. about 7 yards on that play. Longo remains in at quarterback. Looking toward the sideline. There you see him, number 10. He's a sophomore. He has 4 touchdowns on the season, including one tonight. 3rd and a long 5 here. Longo takes it himself, but Newark Central is there and they'll stop him. Nice job by Caduce Lalo, the outside linebacker, number 52. And that brings up a 4th down for Mount Olive. Give him a yard on that. They have to get to the 17. It's at the 21. 4th and 4. Jake Asbury back in. Quarterback for Mount Olive. The senior in a shotgun. 4th and 4. Man in motion, Hibbert. They hand off. Nope, the throw. It's complete. Lincoln Utes catches it. Flag thrown. Utes gets into the end zone. A touchdown, but let's see what the flag is. A 21-yard touchdown pass on 4th and 3. The flag was thrown. Let's see what they call. Nice play by Mount Olive. They're talking about it, and it will be a touchdown. It's against Central, and a touchdown 21 yards out for Lincoln Utes. Watch this play. Little screen pass. They fake the run, an RPO. You saw that flag go in there, and Lincoln Utes scores on a 21-yarder, and Mount Olive now takes a 33-6 lead. Pretty play for Mount Olive. Marauders will go for 2. Up 33-6. 1:23 remaining. Quarter number 3. Asbury looking, and incomplete pass. Big hit there. Intended for Rondell Derrick. Incomplete. So the conversion doesn't work, but Mount Olive caps off that 27-yard drive with that 21-yard touchdown reception by Lincoln Utes. It is now 33-6. Mount Olive will take a break. We'll be back late 3rd quarter here at the Ship.
Windows, doors, stone siding, decks, and painting. We also utilize new age technology like drones and 3D modeling. The drones keep our guys safe on the ground with an aerial perspective, and the 3D modeling gives us exact measurements for precise job scope. Give us a call today. We'll be happy to provide you with a complimentary drone inspection. We look forward to keeping your home and your family safe.
My name is Mike D'Alessio. I've been coming to Dave and Develop Strength for about 2.5, 3 years now. Dave, whether you're the only person with Dave or you're in a group class, he's always giving you one-on-one instruction, showing you the correct way to do the exercises.
During the commercial, I have the laptop open. I'm checking out other scores. Mendham is trailing Riverdale 21-7. Last I checked, Chatham was beating Wayne Valley. 17-7. Hanover Park, Newton was 14-14 last I checked. That's in the 3rd quarter. And what is West Morris doing? Last I heard that was 21-0. Yeah, halftime at West Morris, 21-0. A lot of other scores. High Point was ripping Beckton as we kick off here after the touchdown by Mount Olive. Brought up by the upback at the 22-yard line. This is Reed. Has a little room, but he steps out of bounds at the 37. A flag is thrown there. We'll see what it is and see where Newark Central starts. Caldwell Shabazz in a good one. 22-22 at halftime in that game. So a lot of good matchups tonight on the Big State Sports Network. Right here, it is 33-6, all Mount Olive. Looking at the Mountain Lakes Lenape game. Mountain Lakes leading 7, or check that. Lenape Valley leading 7-0 at halftime there at Mountain Lakes. So the defending Group 1 champs, Mountain Lakes. A lot of good stuff happening around the state of New Jersey. We're proud to bring you all these state playoff games. We got 15 of them going on tonight on the Big State Sports Network. Right here from Mount Olive. That penalty was against Newark Central. They start from their own 18-yard line. A minute 17 remaining. They hand off Zaire Wilson, nowhere to go. Again, gang tackled by Mount Olive. Mendham now down 21-14. As we keep getting updates from all the producers from around the state also, our Big State producers. Zapata with that tackle. They place it on the 15-yard line. A loss of 3 on that play. 2nd and 13 for Central. German, screen pass, far side. Trying to make some room there across the 20 to about the 21-yard line. That was Prey with the catch. Tackled by Frank Gallo, the junior for Mount Olive. So a 3rd down upcoming for Newark Central. They might just let this clock run down to end the 3rd quarter. 5 seconds remaining. Business-like 3rd quarter for Mount Olive, although Newark Central did give them a little scare there. But it's 33-6 as we head to the 4th quarter on Big State Sports. Opening round, North 1, Group 4. We'll be back right after this on the Big State Sports Network.
Provide your team or athlete with quality trophies, medals, plaques, and awards with Performance Trophy and Medals of Randolph. Call us today at 973-989-8775.
Fitness Factory has opened a premier location in Mount Olive, located conveniently right next to the ITC Shopping Center, offering a full-service facility with state-of-the-art equipment unparalleled to any other club in the area. Classes are included in the membership. Locker rooms fully equipped and have saunas. Personal training and kids club services are available as well.
David A. Santini, CPA, LLC, providing financial peace of mind. Let us take the stress out of taxes for you too. Peace, love, and taxes.
All right, we start the 4th quarter at the Ship, Mount Olive, New Jersey, Mount Olive High School. Joel Kanya and the Big State Sports crew. Nice having you aboard on the Big State Sports Network. Newark Central trailing 33-6. They have it on their own 19 or 21-yard line rather. And there's a run out to the 26-yard line. That's going to bring up a 4th down for Newark Central. A couple of scores in that 3rd quarter. Zaire Wilson got a 3-yard touchdown run for the Blue Devils. Made the score 27-6. Down by 3 scores. They recovered a fumble, and they gave Mount Olive a bit of a scare, but they turned the ball over on downs. And then on the ensuing drive for Mount Olive, a 21-yard touchdown reception by Utes. And it's now 33-6, Central ball. And he looked to hand it off to Wilson. He wasn't there. German has to run with the football, gets the 1st down. So a 1st down on a broken play for Newark Central, out to the 31-yard line. That was on 4th down. He spun around to hand off to Wilson, and he wasn't there. He went to block, so maybe it was a set play. I'm not sure if it was. A 1st down for the Blue Devils, trailing by 27 points. 10:46 remaining. Quarter number 4, German, the sophomore, throwing. Far side, incomplete pass intended for Prey. So an incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now for the Blue Devils. Like we said, they came in, they haven't played since October 18th, Newark Central. Their last game was forfeited by Newark Collegiate. They're 6-2 on the season. Their losses were to Verona and to Cedar Grove, 44-6 to Cedar Grove. Very good team, undefeated actually. Run up the gut, nowhere to go, and that Marauder defense is there. Nice job by Mount Olive. And who got that tackle? Gerby Valse with the tackle for Mount Olive. I'm sorry, it's Valse. Got that tackle for the Marauders, the senior, number 59. 3rd and long for Newark Central. Wins over Bloomfield, Snyder, Glen Ridge this year, Hudson Catholic, and also Hoboken. Newark Central run to the left, across the 35 to the 38-yard line. Zahir Wilson. Utes with another tackle. That brings up a 4th down for Newark Central. They trail 27-6 here at Mount Olive. They will go for it. 4th and 3. From their own 38, they have to get it out to the 41. This drive started from their own 18. Handoff, Zahir Wilson up the gut. He's very close. It depends where they mark it. He had to get to the 41. Let's see where they place the football. To me, it looks like they're a bit short. Yeah, they're short about a half a yard. And Mount Olive holds. Newark Central turns it over on downs, and Mount Olive takes over from the Newark Central 40. Defense has been solid tonight for Mount Olive. Don't forget, the winner of this game, which it looks like is going to be Mount Olive now, will play the winner of the 1-8 game. Morris Knowles, the number 1 seed, versus number 8 Colonia. That game will be at Morris Knowles tomorrow afternoon, a 1 o'clock game. Morris Knowles a favorite there, obviously. So we may have a rematch to that game earlier this season, I believe October 5th, where Knowles defeated Mount Olive 27-7. Handoff up the middle, inside the 40 to the 38-yard line. That is Raynell Derrick. Got the carry, the junior for Mount Olive. Zamar Carr with the tackle. It was here at the Ship they lost to Morris Knowles. Probably their worst loss of the season, if you would ask Coach Brian O'Connor. They lost 27-7. So next week, it looks like they may travel to Morris Knowles for a rematch. As things get interesting as we go deeper into the playoffs. Timeout on the field, 8:53 to go in the 4th quarter. I'm sorry, young man injured for Newark Central. We'll take a break, 8:53 on the clock. We'll be back, Big State Sports.
Is a full-service law firm guiding you through divorce, estate planning, personal injury, criminal defense, and other life-changing events. To learn more, visit us at einhornlawyers.com. Einhorn Barbarito, with you every step of the way.
Smooth and efficient closings are a must. Specializing in providing title insurance and settlement services for real estate transactions, trust Black River Title and Settlement, LLC, to protect your investment and provide peace of mind during your real estate transactions.
For everything in pet supplies, it's Hackettstown Pet Supplies. Dog, cat, fish, and bait. Your one-stop shop, Main Street, Hackettstown. Check out their new murals.
Injured player looks like he's okay. It was number 52, Kudus Lawal, and he jogged off the field, so he's okay. It's a good sign always. 8:53 remaining in quarter number 4 in a shotgun for Jake Asbury. They hand off. Nope, Asbury. No, this is not Asbury. They got the backups in now for Mount Olive. Run up the gut, first down for the Marauders. Frank Gallo, the backup quarterback, in for Mount Olive. He gets a first down on the RPO. And all substitutions now for Mount Olive as the starters' night is done. And what a night they had. They lead 33-6. Gallo, the quarterback, he hands off. Gives it over to Derek. Derek with room, right side, inside the 20, the 15, down to the 13-yard line. And a first down for Mount Olive. Like I said, business-like for the Marauders tonight. They ran the football well. Their offensive line played very well tonight. Jake Asbury, a couple of touchdowns, and just all around solid play. Here comes Gallo. Gallo kicks it outside into the end zone and a touchdown. 13 yards out. Frank Gallo. And it's 39-6. Backup quarterback getting some playing time here in the state playoffs. Took it himself. Good cut outside. 13 yards out. And now an extra point for Mount Olive. Batchin for the extra point. And it is good. 40 spot for Mount Olive. They lead at 40-6. 7:45 remaining. Fourth quarter. We'll take a break right here on Big State Sports.
This game is brought to you by Aaron Mizzarelli of State Farm in Randolph. My licensed and experienced team members are here to serve you for all of your insurance and financial service needs in New Jersey and New York. We offer excellent customer service, and our office is conveniently located in Randolph, New Jersey. For a free auto, home, life, or business quote, visit us at aaronmizzarelli.com or call us at 973-389-9999.
I enjoy helping nonprofits achieve their goals and really accomplish their mission, namely by nurturing my relationship with them, their staff, their donors, their volunteers, and their board members. I think the key to being trusted is really transparency. What I've seen time and time again is that when you give anything the right conditions, the support, the autonomy, trust, your full attention, it will thrive. This is as true for my clients and for my colleagues as it is for myself here at WIS.
So Mount Olive has put up a 40 spot here at the Ship tonight, 40-6 over Newark Central, the 4 seed over the 5 seed. North won Group 4 opening round state playoffs. Joel Kanya, Big State Sports, a 1-hopper, 2-hopper at the 18-yard line, picked up by Brown for Newark Central, but right there is Mount Olive. Justin Bullock got the tackle. And Newark Central starts at their own 17-yard line. That touchdown drive was checked at 40 yards, capped by that 13-yard run by Gallo. 40-6. We now have a running clock as the score is now 34-point spread. Once it hits 33, clock continues to run. So down to 7:01 to go in the fourth quarter. Newark Central did score a touchdown on their first drive in the third quarter to pull to within 3 scores. But Mount Olive silenced that later in the quarter. And now they have a commanding 40-6 lead. There's a throw and a completion and a first down. Completion to Prey out to the 42-44 yard line. First down for Newark Central. Good pickup there. Good grab by Prey. First down from the 44. German, the sophomore, in a shotgun, throwing near side incomplete pass. Threw it behind his intended receiver. Was looking for Balogan. Incomplete, 2nd and 10. Clock continues to run though. Even though it was incomplete, it's a running clock. So Mount Olive will now wait. I'm sure Coach O'Connor and his crew will go down to Mars Knowles and do some more scouting on Knowles. Maybe they don't need to. Maybe they already seen them. I mean, they saw them the whole game. And run up the gut. Fumble by Zahir Wilson. And who gets that ball? As they try to unpile the pile. And it's Mount Olive football. So Zaire Wilson goes up the gut and gets it knocked away. Nice job by that Mount Olive defense again. And recovered by the Marauders. So they fumble. Mount Olive takes over. And they'll put the football at their own 47. Clock continues to run, 4:40. Now, they also have to scout Colonia in case Colonia does pull off an upset. So I'm sure the coaches from Mount Olive will travel down to Knowles, down to Denville tomorrow afternoon. And I'm sure Mars Knowles, hello, Mars Knowles. I'm sure they're watching this game tonight and scouting Mount Olive. Mount Olive's starting to come into their own. And what a time to do it in the playoffs. New quarterback for Mount Olive as Coach O'Connor giving these kids some playing time. Justin Reed, the sophomore, hands it off. Second down, 3 yards on the play, out to midfield. We'll try to get as many names in here for Mount Olive. So that's Justin Reed, he's number 14. In a shotgun, same offense. They hand off up the middle. That is Raynell Derrick, the junior. No gain on the play. That brings up a third down. Clock continues to run down to 3:20. Don't forget the Open Road Mazda of Morristown player of the game on our social media sites. It's coming up the next day or two. Check it out. Again, we'd like to thank our sponsors tonight. Sunday's Ice Cream Parlor. Go get an ice cream after tonight's game, as Reed will take it himself. Tripped up at about the 46-yard line. Big thank you to Robert Utes, General Contracting. Highview Farms here in Bud Lake. Mount Olive Touchdown Club, go Marauders. And our friend Danny Weiss wanted us to mention Fitness Factory, Mount Olive and Rockaway, giving away a 3-day pass. There's an injury timeout, so the clock does stop for injuries. 2:43 to go. A Newark Central player is down. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this.
WIS gives me the freedom to be entrepreneurial, innovative. I feel supported to bring 100% of myself and my personality to work each and every day. I'm the CEO of WIS Family Office. I have 2 amazing children. I'm the daughter of French and Italian immigrants. Above all, I'm someone who derives strength and confidence from my ability to connect with others, and I strive to make a difference in their lives.
The injured player for Newark Central was Laquan Clyburn, the senior. He jogged off on his own power, so always good to see that. A 4th down for Mount Olive. They will go for it. 4th and 3 from the Central 46. Clock running, 2:37. Reed will take it himself. Reed trying to kick it outside. Gets the first down for Mount Olive. Nice run by the sophomore, Justin Reed. They'll place the football at the 42 as the clock continues to run. A couple of touchdowns in that first quarter by Tyler Cummings set the tone for Mount Olive. A 33-yarder, then a 2-yarder. Second quarter, a 34-yard touchdown pass to Hibbert on a beautiful play. Beautiful throw by Asbury. Run to the right side by Derrick. Good yardage. Brings up a second down, but a flag is thrown. And the clock is still continues to run. A flag is thrown. Now they stop the clock at 1:40. Mount Olive then took a 27-0 lead, a 1-yard run by Longo. And that's where we stood at halftime, 27-0 Mount Olive. Wilson for Newark Central scored on their first drive in the third quarter to make it 27-6. Utes, a touchdown reception from Asbury from 21 yards out. And then a 13-yard run by Gallo. It's 40-6. Clock ticking again. As we wrap up opening round here of North 1, Group 4. Mount Olive will take a couple more snaps. Reed, a little confusion there, holds on to the football, whistle blows as Central gets back there with the tackle. I'll tell you what, Wakil Balagoon has been all over the place, number 1 for Newark Central. He was in on that tackle once again. But 60 seconds remaining. Here from the ship. I'd like to thank our Big State Sports crew. Our camera girl tonight, Vanessa Gurnant. Brian Scott producing. Here at Mount Olive. In a 40-6 victory as the clock down to 30 seconds for Mount Olive as Reed will take the knee, and that will do it. Well, talking to Coach Brian O'Connor before tonight's game, that experience from last year is we're gonna find out if that helps them. And they took care of business tonight in the opening round. Big first quarter, big first half, and they win it 40-6 over Newark Central. They'll play the winner of Colonia and Morris Knowles. They'll play tomorrow, that Knowles-Colonia game. Newark Central drops to 6-3. Mount Olive ups their record to 6-3, and their season continues. Once again, the final score, Mount Olive 40, Newark Central 6. For everybody at the Big State Sports Network, I'm Joel Kanya. Have a great night. Bubble just to our left, a big screen. Coming up the middle, finds a hole right side, and there he goes! The 10, the 5, touchdown! Tyler Cumming from 33 in the shotgun, coming to his right. Watch for Cumming. for 2 points. Another delay and an easy walk-in for Cumming. 2-point conversion. Goal from the 2, leading 8-0. Inside, this is Cumming, up the gut, gets in, touchdown. Tyler Cumming, touchdown. James Giamanco, back to pass. German looking far side, underthrown, incomplete pass, no flags. Intended receiver was Reed. And Asbury, hands off. This is Tyler Cumming, gets the first down and some more. Still on his feet, inside the 40, the 35, down to the 34-yard line. Good run by Tyler. Jason Reed for Newark Central. And here comes Mount Olive once again. Fakes the pass, RPO, throws, wide open, in the end zone, and a touchdown from 34 yards. Handoff, Zaire Wilson will try it again, nowhere to go. Again, Lincoln Utes and a gang of Marauders in there. That's where we stand. Asbury, screen pass, far side, it's complete. This is Hibbert, has some room, the 20, good move by Hibbert, finally brought down by Balagoon, but a first down and a nice play by Asbury. Asbury back, throwing over the middle, it is picked off, intercepted at the 20-yard line, and a big turnover. He fumbles the football, Mount Olive recovers, how about that? 5'11", 185, coming to his left, 2nd and goal. Longo takes it himself into the end zone, touchdown. Touchdown, Mount Olive. And they take German in a shotgun, 2nd and 10. Back to pass, throwing near side, and incomplete pass. Good defense. Central back to pass, German throwing over the middle, and it's complete. To the 35-40, there he goes, the 50. Can they track him down? He does not. He cuts across and finally brought down inside the 15-yard line. And Vanessa Gurnant on camera for us. Wilson spins, gets down, ball is loose. Fumble on the play inside the 5, but they're gonna call him down at the 4. It looked like the ball, it's about team and unity. Zaire Wilson takes the Wildcat into the end zone and a touchdown. Touchdown, Newark Central. A 3-yard run for 2. So a good drive, 75-yard drive for Newark Central. Going for 2, corner of the end zone. That's picked off by Mount Olive. And the handoff, this is Cumming, kicks it outside, first down and a lot more, spins out of bounds at the 32-yard line, and a first down for Mount Olive into Newark, down to the 9-yard line. No huddle, here we go. Trying to catch Central off guard, inside, Cumming, but this time he fumbles the football. Who gets it? And it looks like Central might have picked it up. Did they get it? 12 now for Central. Out of Newark. Again, they hand off. Zaire Wilson spins, good move, good yardage, back to the 20-yard line, and that's a first down. Depends where they mark it. I think he shouldn't. Hibbert. They hand off. Nope, the throw. It's complete. Lincoln Utes catches it. Flag thrown. Utes gets into the end zone. A touchdown, but let's see what the flag is. Asbury, a couple of touchdowns, and just all around solid play. Here comes Gallo. Gallo kicks it outside into the end zone and a touchdown. 13 yards out. Frank Gallo. Olive silenced that later in the quarter, and now they have a commanding 40-6 lead. There's a throw and a completion and a first down. Completion to Prey. You know, they saw them the whole game. And run up the gut, fumble by Zaire Wilson, and who gets that ball? As they try to